That was just then, for no reason.
Maybe the server trying to save.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, so what we'll do, Stu, once we've done these missions, each one of these ones, except 55, we'll cash them in.
Right.
Just leave 55 active.
And leave the harvester there? Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Then it...
Okay.
Then it's more populate then. Well, I've got the harvester, I was thinking.
Yeah, they're fucking decent tractor.
So we got 5 harvesting missions.
Yep.
Awesome.
And I've laced the equipment on the cheapest one, so on field 55.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
don't hand that one in at all.
It's okay, I'm going to take these fertilising missions then.
So otherwise we'll end up with a pair of scissors and carrying it down to the grain trailer place.
Don't let not Travis, Peter know then, because he'll be all for that. That one, and I'll take that one.
You'd love it if somebody made a mod so you could use the horses.
Yeah.
what, to plough the fields?
Yep.
Yeah, there's your plough, there's your pitchfork.
Away you go. Don't hear any moaning.
There's your cedar, which is basically a horse-drawn cedar.
There's your baler, there's your hay wagon.
Yeah. So fertilising 64. Well, that's up by me already, so that's a bonus.
No. His cedar's maybe a trowel and a bag of seeds.
Yeah.
And his baler's going to just be him wrapping it off himself a bit. You just give him some string and tell him to go wrap up bales.
64 is that big field there. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so I used to watch that Victorian farm and that. And they were showing you them using all the old like horse-drawn equipment and everything, the old seeder and everything.
What was that, 66?
You got a ninja star going on here.
Yeah, 66.
Have I?
Yeah, you look at the wheat, you got a ninja star.
The Death Star.
Oh god. You're actually getting that Stellaris mode, Death Star.
I'll slog it down each side now because it's going to be tight.
Yeah, that's why I just skipped going for that last one, going the short side. I just left you to it.
Hang on. 64?
Deal. That's quite a lot there.
Yeah. Thought it was down this way. You had to get into it. It's off to my left.
Just up to about 10,000 now.
Ooh, it's got sugar beets in there. Lovely. I'm glad we're not harvesting them.
You can if you want.
Uh-huh.
I'll not harvest them. I'll cart.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try and square that a bit. So I'll get them stray ones down there as well.
Okay. I'll leave you to go get them and I'll pick you up as soon as you're done.
Yeah. And that stray bit over here, and then I'll coming back round to go down that long straight.
No problem. I'll just turn around and go line up. I thought you were getting a bit stray bit there to the side of that.
Yeah, I can grab that when I come down.
Okay.
I'll try and straighten the sides up and that, so.
Don't want an ninja star.
Nah.
Sure I can go.
There's no grass on 65 because you've already done that one, haven't you? That was a contract.
Mhm.
That was the silage bales.
No, it was 45 we did.
45? Not 65? Okay.
No, 65 A grass field, is he?
It is.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. It's the original field that we owned.
So I was talking to me what original fields and grass stags up. There's only field 10 that's got cotton on it, and field
He's forgot.
30.
10 and 30.
Yeah, on my there's not grass.
Mm-hmm.
Because one's 10's cotton, and I can't remember what the other one is. It's sugar beets, I think. And they give you the big header, the big combine to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like to eat sugar beets.
Well, all of these fertilising machines should definitely make the money for what we need
Why would you need?
to pay off the loan.
Still about £250 to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. When I was here last week, it was still about 500,000. So
Yeah.
we don't even have Peter on us now. So
I know he's playing Farm Sim, but I think he's obviously doing just single player.
I think he's just busy with work, is he? No.
Yeah, probably.
But I must miss him playing the games.
Yep, probably.
Right, I'll empty it before we get to the next field in case it's oats or soybeans.
Yeah, there's just making sure there's no more stray bits.
Just checking the map. Yeah, nope, it's all purple on the map. So
Okay, so 66, yeah.
66 is the next one.
Well, we've just harvested outside.
Yeah, have you got oats nearby? Any other oats?
Yeah, 66 is oats.
Okay, yeah,
As well.
go 66 then. Because then he doesn't have to unload the trailer. He can just come up there with you and
Yeah.
No,
carry
it's
on
barley I
loading.
just did.
Oh,
I've
was
got
that
barley in
barley?
it. It's oats the next one, so I'll have to go empty.
Oh, okay.
Have you got any more barleys up here?
It might be 55. 55 barley, yeah.
Okay.
Because it does, as long as, because it'll take all of that anyway, because David and I were doing it, and BP.
Okay, we'll do the barley then.
Okay, I'll turn around because there's fence here. I can go around it. I think there's one more barley job, but it might be the one down by the shop, so there's no point doing that just now.
That means driving all the combine all the way down there to come back up to this one. I know. Right.
I'm just following Kevin, hoping he knows where he's going.
Yeah. I spent quite a bit of time on this map. I think I was about 40 hours on this map.
Fucking hell.
I'm up to that in the editor. I
You
don't
put
know.
up to about 4,000 in the editor. Never mind 40.
Maybe. It's a good possibility. I don't know how many hours I've actually got on this map because it's mostly been in multiplayer. On here. You know, the single player times have been like, you know, just drive around, check that works, check this works, so probably only a couple of hours single player. Alright, you can fold up. Next field is... I can cash you in, get rid of that. Fertilising done. 10, 25, 22, 24, 31, 16.
So now when you've cut your grass field your own,
Mm-hmm.
you have to fertilise it again to get the second stage of fertilisation every time you cut it.
Yep,
I think it starts off with one fifth stage of fertilisation when you cut it, does it not?
it does. First stage, and then you have to just spray for the final stage. So 31 is that
And
one.
that's every time you cut it, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
31's there. So what's closer by 20 and 24? 24 here. 20's down by the store. Wasn't 20 and 25, so
So 20 is one of ours, ain't it, Stu?
10, no. 10, 16.
20 is one of ours, is it not? 20 and 14.
No, we own 51, 53 and 54.
No, I meant mission.
Oh, 10 and 16 there, and 16. It's that one, okay.
I'm at 14,000 now. I only got 4,000 more litres to get.
Yeah, 20 is yours, sorry, it's 24. So I'll go and do them, 10 and 16.
What do you need, Stu?
1,000 litres roughly.
Is that the way into 10? No. Okay, well in that case I may as well go and fill the sprayer up and then go down to the store. Or towards the store to get to the two mission fields that I need to do.
So just square that piece off.
I'll be done by the time we get to the top of this.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay. I'm glad when the follow me mod comes out for this.
Can you imagine the follow me try and navigate these lanes?
No, they actually do follow the path you take.
Right, so you literally the way you go, they drive.
Yeah. So if you crash, they end up crashing. It must put like pointers down for them to follow.
Yeah, it probably works like Courseplay does. It leaves a trail that's
Trail.
invisible to you.
Yeah.
Some breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
That's it, you've mentioned food, Moondog will appear now.
No, Moondog's in Altus.
Atlas, yeah. Altus is armor free.
Yeah, okay. I know what I meant. Yeah, Atlas. He's circumnavigating the world in the ship they doesn't own at the moment.
And the fucking game that is just a DLC that's been sold as a new game.
16. And 10, wasn't it? So.
Hello, Roy.
Hello.
I think this track was built for drift racing.
Don't own this land. Wasn't 10 one of them? Oh, I mean 11. Duh, that's not 10. It's a big difference. 10's next door.
Yeah, it's the next one down, isn't it?
Yes.
Or it's
Yeah.
right in the fucking corner.
10's the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
Should have cotton on it usually.
In that case, 16 was the other one then, so go straight across the road.
Yep. So that to do the one above it.
Mm-hmm.
11 I had to do. And they give me the combine, so I went into 16's fun rather than went straight across the road into 11.
Did you hand in 60 again, or... Oh no, hang on, it's reading the list. That's all. No, hang on, 66 is barley. It looked like fucking oats to me.
So we can do 66 as well then.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that
Oh,
looked like
sweet.
oats.
That's alright.
Oats is 13 and 20 is soybeans.
Ah,
Okay, I thought they would... Never mind.
that's alright then.
It just looked like fucking oat textures to me. Unless I was looking at the wrong field. Could be. That's entirely a possibility, like, yeah, I was just looking at the wrong field.
Well, I was just spraying the wrong field, so, you know, it's easy done.
And you made the map.
I only made it, I didn't say for definite, you know. I don't control where the missions are, and
Yeah,
memorise.
but numbered better. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 across from left to right, from top to bottom. It says spiraling around the fucking centre.
Them numbered better than what they was. In 17 there was something to be desired. Or not in 17 when it was first ported over. No, in 17.
It was like some drunk guy with a dart threw a dart at the dartboard and they said, that's the field number there.
Yep.
This thing's got some fucking momentum to it. Like, it doesn't break. It just slides along. It starts fast, but it doesn't fucking stop. I'm just coming up the farm path now.
Okay.
Full or...
No, I'm 3400.
Wow, the smoke coming out of this smokestack. It's pretty much black.
Yeah, I had one where they give you the Fiat.
Lovely.
I parked that up and used my own tractor.
Well, why wouldn't you be using your own stuff anyway?
Because I needed the combine.
With 2.2 million, or probably more than that now, and you still needed to buy a combine?
Now I'm down to 1.9 now.
But you still need to buy a combine?
No, it was just to get the fields done that I want. Since
Well,
those becoming harvested, I was buying them and seeding them. They wasn't harvesting fast enough.
Oh, fuck, you're almost done by the time I get back.
That's right. So I'll just go and grab them bits and then.
Yep, there you go. I'll try and keep.
Oh, there's another bit there. You freaking up thing.
Yeah, I'll let you offload.
I don't know where the pipe is.
Yeah, I'll realign the.
That's right, I'll come out to the cab view.
Alright, okay.
That's it.
It's been a long ass day today, I know that.
Aye.
It's been a long day today.
Yeah, 66 is barley. Okay. $55 is completed, but we're not handing that in because that's what the.
Yeah. So it tells you if like you got lease costs that down it.
Right, there you go.
Oh, 55, that's the same. We've completed that one. Lease cost is 0. Okay.
Maybe in 60 or 66 then we got off of. It was definitely a barley mission, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll take a percentage from each mission. And so if it's a small field, then that one's more likely to be completed before the bigger field.
No, I mean the results screen, it shows no cost for the equipment.
Oh,
So
Strange.
yeah. Right, anyway, let's get to 66.
Yep.
I have no idea where I'm going, so
Do you want me to go ahead then, or?
That's alright, I'll find. I roughly know where to go, so I'll just get
Up
back
to
to the
the-
farm.
Up to the top, turn right,
Mm-hmm.
and then round to the left. That's it. Now left. And 66 should be straight across in front of you. The entrance is on the
Oh. There's a hedge. Yep, there it is. Green trees.
that's the ones I've cut 4 trees down in 66.
only 4.
Yes.
Surprised. I was expecting a lot more to be killed by now.
Well, I've not had a chance to get on with a chainsaw yet.
No, I've sold the two. I've sold the chainsaws as well, and the wood chipper. So
Wow.
gone back.
Yeah, we've got a few trees that need to be done here.
Yeah, because I've actually left the ones on the inner edge, on like the outer ring of this field, and chopped down all the rest, and made this field come out so it's near enough squarish, where this angle is here. After that, straight up, near enough right up to where the tree line is. That'd be quite a bit to the field.
Mm-hmm. Well, every bale counts.
Oh,
It's at about quarter.
that's the brakes not working.
Said about quarter of an hectare to it.
Wow.
Contract on sale fixed. Oh, that's you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how the bloody hell's 116 finished. We're not even down that way.
Right, please.
Done. Moving on to field 10. The correct field 10.
Oh dear. I'm not going anywhere.
No, where are we going? It's in there.
No, you have squeezed up this side of the Stoke because it's right against the fence.
No, it's not in
Right.
there. It is down the road.
I can see one mirror.
He was getting chopped down.
Down the road and left. This left.
I don't know how close I am to you because I can just about see you in the mirror.
On you go, keep going. I'll give you a shout.
That's right.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah, that is a bit of a fucking squeeze.
What did we get hooked up on here? Okay.
Don't tell them half in hedge. Uh-oh. I must have found something.
Can you activate the deflocks?
Got out.
That's
It
how.
was, it was stuck on something. Like, something was dragging me back in.
Yeah, normally if you activate the deflocks, it pulls it out. I've got them mapped to the G buttons on my keyboard, so I can just go do. The two
I have
deflocks
it.
and the 4-wheel drive buttons mapped to it.
Like, I have the enhanced vehicle thing disabled anyway, so I can't use it.
I can't use the deflocks if you haven't got the drive control enabled.
I don't think so. I'll check. There's a button. Do you know
No.
the default button?
Control.
F2 and F3 for the deflocks, and F4 for your 4-wheel drive.
Nope, nothing's happening.
I can't drive without this drive controller.
Well, is it supposed to change the icon in the bottom right to tell you diff?
Yep.
Yeah, it's supposed to go from green to red when you got your diffs locked.
It wasn't changing at all.
Oh,
I really
that was weird. My game
the
just.
FD and F4 still didn't do it.
Oh, go away with all of these.
You are
My game just closed.
crashed or closed.
Closed. I pressed F3, then I pressed F4, and then it went, yep, goodbye. Thanks for coming in.
You were holding Control Alt
Nope.
or Alt, sorry.
That's strange.
Mm-hmm.
Was you streaming?
Yeah.
Well, hello stream. That's a lovely, lovely view you're getting right.
Synchronizing.
Given the way the Dick's working this tractor, I'm probably in a hedge.
Whoa, and my tractor carried on without me. Lovely.
So I say they fix that then.
Uh-huh. Oh, as all the fruit pops in around me. Why doesn't it automatically switch to the next tank? Instead, no.
Oh, it just stops dead after it runs out of one tank.
Yeah, and the tractor will carry on happily and pick up speed, and it's like, why? Just switch to the next tank, or just have the tractor immediately stop. Or give us a beeping sound, say, you know, it's going to run low, so you can immediately switch over to the next tank.
You think it'd be automatic though? Like the two tanks should be linked.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got the pipe down the outside to say them connected?
Huh? They will do it on any tractor. It doesn't matter what tractor you use it on.
Yes, you think they'd be connected and it'd drain out the bathroom automatically.
Mm-hmm. Hey Rory, welcome to the stream, bud.
That's no Haven's Rory the Tiger, is it? It better not be.
No.
Oh god, I got a song in my fucking head now.
From what?
Haven holidays, super family holidays.
Really?
Yes.
Farm seems sponsored by Haven Holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Rory the Tiger.
Never heard of it.
So who's your favourite one, Stu?
The guy with the gun that shoots them all.
See, I just don't watch cartoons. Never have. When I was a kid, yes.
They're not cartoons, they're from the holiday havens.
Never.
Haven holiday parks.
Well, clearly,
It's the kids' club mascot.
okay.
Mhm.
Never paid any attention. Never. I don't watch the adverts for them either. Don't watch TV.
It's not. It's the club song.
Yeah, but it's
when
got
they're
been
actually in
played
the
on
club.
TV or something, hasn't it?
Aye.
Oh, there'll be a video somewhere on YouTube of somebody recording it and saying, "Oh, my Wayne's on the dance floor dancing to Rory the Tiger."
Hi, Reefy. Any idea on who makes this map? No, but he's so sadistic, isn't he?
He's a right asshole, I can tell you that for sure.
Collidable edges, all the bloody trees,
I know, right?
narrow roads, hidden entrances to the fields.
Oh, aye. You try and find some of those field entrances, man, it's a nightmare.
Yeah. I've already gone into Sprayfield 10 and I found out I was in field 11.
Heard it's so bad that the map maker himself can't find his way around.
Yeah. What hope have we got if he keeps losing his way? Right. That contract is done. Should be. Failed? Harvested?
No, don't collect any.
I'm not collecting that. I'm collecting the harvest, the fertiliser contracts. Like that one. So now I've got 25, 22, 24, 31,
So if no it comes up failed, then not failed.
24,
Just means you
22,
failed to collect them.
25, so all of these are off that one. Okay. So 22, 24, 25, 31.
I've had a ton load of baling missions to do on mine. I think I've had about 12 hours to train. And you know, with the baling ones, if you don't, if you're handing the bales in as you do it,
Mm-hmm.
you can say like 100% transported to field, like so much. It'll carry on taking it off that field that you've completed it on. Because if you haven't cut the other fields yet, it'll carry on taking it off that one field.
Okay.
So I end up stockpiling all the bales at the farm,
Yeah.
the farm area. Then bale everything up, then start taking them down. I think I had about 8 trailers of bales to take down at once. I want to split this field, Stu.
Okay.
22. Oh no.
See, I think it's a tractor for Roy because it doesn't have brakes. It literally does not stop at the end of the row.
Perfect.
It just keeps going.
What's that, the star?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit the brakes and it just says, "Screw you, I'm accelerating," and slams itself in the hedge.
My favourite piece of equipment so far in 19 is the Big M.
Yeah.
Well, that thing's fun.
Mm-hmm. I think my favourite combine is actually the Rosal mash.
The little 330 one.
No, the bigger one.
I like this little 330, I do.
With the 9-metre header, because it's on its own trailer, built-in trailer.
Yeah, that is nice. You can actually get that fastened to the combine around this farm.
I know. David uses it. And 10,500 litres ice capacity for it. No, don't turn the sprayer on until you've actually got to where you need to start spraying.
Yeah, this little 330 only holds 4,500.
Oh, screenshot.
Now, did you do that on purpose or accidentally?
What, screenshot?
Yeah.
Done it on purpose. I mean, I'm not pushing buttons unless I know what they do. Because I don't want to say to the audience, thank you for watching, but I've killed my stream for the second time. Or the game for the second time.
It should probably be right back screen up there, shouldn't it?
No.
I know what you want YouTube, but yeah.
Yeah. What I should do is have a picture open behind my game. So if I do things like that, it'll say be right back.
Yeah, I've got a picture of my brother's dog sitting there. So whenever I record and I accidentally tab out and it loses the screen, you just see a picture of my brother's dog. Oh.
I haven't had a drink, honestly, Reefy. Perfectly straight lines.
Okay. No, it's only 2 little bits that ain't too bad.
As long as you follow them, they're always straight.
They're straight even when they're not.
Like, they're all straight lines to blind men, so...
All lines are straight, just some are slightly more straighter than others.
Exactly. I believe you, many wouldn't. Yeah. Sometimes I don't even believe myself. So don't worry. How are you anyway, Reefy? It's good to see you in the stream. And I fixed that problem that you found on Riverview. I had forgot to remove the closed bracket around some of the implements, which is why you'd started off with them. So the line of code that I added wasn't actually taking effect outside of the other difficulties, or within the other difficulties rather.
I think I'll fill up before you finish, but it won't be that much left, so you can probably just drive down to field 20 or 13, I'll catch you there after I finish dropping this off.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you'd be able to fill it up with that, and I'll empty you when we get down there.
Okay.
Save me a trip all the way back here just to pick up like 1,000 litres of barley.
Yeah.
You sold them all and hacked the... okay.
How full am I, Stu?
100 litres to go.
100, did you say?
Yeah. 50 now.
I bet this contract's already complete. I just didn't see it come up, did I? You watch.
I thought 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 is complete. I've just seen it come up.
Yeah, so I've been wasting money all this time fertilising it.
It hasn't long come up. It's only
Right, over the road to 24. Or over the dirt track to 24 rather.
Right. What field do you want next? 20 or 14? 14's near the nearest one you can get to. And 20 is the one that's furthest the bottom left of the map.
yeah. We'll do 13 next.
Right, I'll drop this off and wait for field 14 then.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's
Because
do
I'll have to
that.
empty it because it's either oats or soybeans.
Yeah.
You're playing it at the roof at the moment, awesome.
You can play it on the server of us at the moment if you want.
He's doing Riverview.
Oh.
But anytime you want to come on the server, Reefy, you can. You know, obviously it's Maypole, but you're welcome anytime.
And he's free to do whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants to plough a big reefy into the middle of a field.
Well, if he wants to plough a stew into the middle of the field.
No, I mean like the letters R-E-E-F-E-F-Y.
Hey Armour, how do you feel today?
Oh God, what did he do to his back? It looks like he pulled himself in two.
No, something happened and he tried to stop it and it landed on him.
Ow.
And, I think he was damaged his spine or
Somewhat.
something. Yeah,
It's compacted a disc.
that's it. So,
I'll get Wilson armour anyway.
It's too quiet isn't it, without him.
I know. It's game boring shooting Moondog. Moondog, if you're watching the stream, love you, man. You know I'm only messing.
60, I think I'll check that one, see if it can be. Yep, 60 can be handed in, 66 can be handed in.
Hold on, I've got a few more little bits on 66 to grab.
Right. Well, I'm just going to get to field 13 first and then I'll handle it once you're finished.
Okay, 66 can be handed in.
Right, I'll get to the field 13 first and I'll hand both 60 and 66, is it?
Yeah, just double check this now. It hasn't decided to take one of the stuff off. The
None of them
equipment
say
off one of
least
the
cost.
others. Strange.
190 litres to go on.
Yeah, I know, it's like, you expect one of them to say least cost, but nope.
I know it was on 55 I took them.
Right, that's fine. You'll find out if you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you're just walking.
Mm-hmm. Sitting flat on your ass, looking at the white dotted line.
I'm still on this, so you must be still on this combine.
Yeah.
I need to go and get some fuel, some fertiliser.
Yeah, I got 1,036 in here.
It's good you're starting to get bored. Cannot play any games. Yeah, that must drag.
Yeah.
I see a Roy and I see a Kev.
You do? Oh,
Yeah, I can see you over the hedges.
okay.
Oh,
And I can see Kev driving down.
Oh, you're there. Okay. So, I guess the lesson there, Armour, is if it's going to fall, you may as well late fall. You know, not worth hurting yourself
Month in
over.
fucking hospital.
Hmm.
Not worth a month in the hospital.
No, definitely.
It's lucky it wasn't more serious.
Yeah.
My philosophy is going to fall you in the way, unlike hell.
Or run fast.
Or worse
on
that
the guy
effect. Or worse that effect.
behind you. Yeah, run fast on the guy behind you.
Nah, that's an event for the zombie apocalypse, that is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
Well.
shark attack.
Hmm.
Just swim fast on the guy behind you. That's the way to get out from a shark.
Or stay ahead of the person who can't hear a thing behind you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to let you go ahead a bit in a second because that. Oh well, I'll have to wait and do this anyway. But I can't get around next to the hedge there, so I'll have to let you get a headland on first.
Yeah.
I could have just waited outside the field, couldn't I? Just at the main road. Yeah. Oh well, whatever. So this is all money for us then, we'll have to sell it off.
Yeah, should be.
Especially if the contract's no longer active. It'll be what, about £400?
Yeah, something like that.
£286.
Oh, pardon me. But it is difficult when it, yeah, well, you'll have to accept it and just go, nope, not doing it. Become stubborn. And then you won't try and catch it. You know, it's... If something happens like that again, you want to ask yourself, do you want to be in the position that you're in right now? Or do you want to be
remember
able
the
to...
pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
remember the pain.
Pain's a good way to learn.
Yep.
Because even if you don't learn, your body will. You'll be like, fuck you, I'm not doing that again.
Because
So
the
you
next...
see these adverts for the the injury lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking, who'll pay my bills and that? No, the first thing I'll be thinking, this is gonna fucking hurt. I'll be thinking about my bills or the job.
Yeah, because the next time it could
Fight
be
with the
worse.
painkillers.
Yeah, he's very lucky it's not work. I mean, he could have broke his back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Never get work again at a point.
Yeah, he could have
No.
paralysed him.
You'd never get work as a lorry driver again anyway.
No, not with a broken back.
No.
Right, please.
I would say, oh no, put it away, yeah. I thought I'd put it out 20 into you. So you could go and take that to the sell point. And I've just pressed it as I seen you coming in.
Yeah, and you put it away again by accident.
That's what you get for driving in the cab all the time. I have to get me a head tracker so I can look out the mirrors. I don't just keep moving the mouse. I might get one for my birthday. She's not listening.
Is that you giving hints here to Roy?
No.
You're giving hints
I
to
might give
me.
up for birthday. Oops, sorry.
That's for part.
Ventilation of tractor's a wee bit insane.
See her red phones on, she's not listening to me.
You ain't getting nothing for you then.
Thanks. I thought you wasn't listening to me. Okay, apparently I'm getting nothing for my birthday.
It's that field I want to be in.
Sure you got the right field this time, Roy?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the way in.
What field is it?
Apparently it's not that way. Field 25. Oh, there it is. That's why. Because it's not down this road, it's down the other road.
Yeah, down the second turning on the right from the farm.
Yep. See? Map makers?
No, I've spent a lot of time on this map.
No, map makers. Every
Yeah,
field.
Roy's way around.
Yep. Every field down this road you can get to apart from that one. Map makers.
Yeah, these map makers really need to learn how to make maps.
Yep.
Oh Jesus! There must be some kind of, the acceleration must be soft at the start and just gradually get faster as you hold the button down, because it's just zipping along at times. It's like it's got a rock up its ass.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's a
Stretch my
nice
leg and caught
picture.
the accelerator pedal and cancel the cruise control.
That's just lazy. Cruise control. Who uses that?
Hey. Says if my colleague guys I'd use it.
Sometimes I wish my bike had it for going up hills. Sometimes.
No, that's where you get your exercise going up hills.
I know. But when it's freezing weather, you also get knackered a lot quicker.
When it's freezing weather, the best thing to do, stay in.
No, that's the best time to exercise, because that's when that's when you use a lot more energy. When you're working, when in the summer you're not working as hard. But in the winter, your body works twice as hard.
No, I don't work as hard in the winter because I seize up. My body literally seizes up in the winter.
Well,
Called old age.
that's why I'm keeping active, so that I don't have to hopefully worry about that so much until a bit later. See, planning ahead.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Out in t-shirt and jeans, summer and winter. Working on cars and everything, keeping active. And look where it's got me.
Yeah, but I'm not out in t-shirts. I'm still wrapped up, but I'm riding a bike. Lying on a cold floor is definitely not good for you.
What? Is Armour lying on a cold floor now watching this?
No, when I used to work on cars.
Oh,
Nice.
right. Oh, okay.
All weather, sun, rain, snow.
Didn't even put a blanket down, just...
Yeah, but still, the cold comes through the floor, through the blanket.
Yeah.
It's not good for you. I'm busy trying to find some mistakes. You're busy trying to find. Okay, that's
Steak as in eating steak, or steak as in wooden steak?
mistakes.
Where you've made a mess of the map.
Oh,
Yeah.
mistakes. Sorry.
Yeah,
Who's that?
I
Who's that?
like-
Reefy.
yeah, I like bikes, but they must have an engine. Well, you can get pedal push bikes now that have got engines. I mean, I watched one ride past me and go up the hill, and I'm like, that's just taking the piss. I've got a pedal up here.
You can get electric bikes, right?
Nah,
Assist up the hills.
no, I'd rather
You
pedal.
have to pedal, but it does assist you a bit.
Nah,
No,
I
these-
found it easier just to 18th gear it all the way up hills.
No.
And eventually your legs adapt, and you're just like, nah, it's too easy now.
No, these guys was literally no pedaling whatsoever. It was like a motorbike going up the hill. You could hear the engine on it, and it's like that's just defeats the object. I know what I followed a guy all the way into town to a shop, and then I watched him get back on his bike without pedaling and literally just drive off. And he never pedaled once all the way to town, and he never got. And when he got on his bike, he never pedaled to start off. He just gone.
You were
I'm like-
stalking him.
No, I wasn't stalking him. He was just
You
going the
followed him
same.
to town and followed him home, and then...
I didn't follow him out of town. I was
Oh,
going
right,
into
okay.
town behind him.
So you just stalked him halfway and then you gave up.
No, no.
Oh,
At least 500 for CC. Okay, 500. Yeah, that's a bit more powerful than the one I was following, or not following because I wasn't stalking. I was heading to town in the same direction that this person went past me, and I'm like, that's not fair.
We'll believe you.
I know where that's going.
we'll see it in the papers next week. Man in Town X was stalking fellow cyclists.
I will just like to put out there I'm heterosexual. Men do not interest me.
You just like to follow them. You don't like to have sex with them. Okay. You just like looking. You don't like to play. Okay. Oh god! No, stop! Oh god!
Exactly, I'm sticking to my story, Reefy. It's just you've got a very dirty mind, and Kevin's not far behind.
Well, how do you know what we were on about if you hadn't got a dirty mind?
Exactly. You must have a dirty mind to understand us.
Well, I have to have a dirty mind to be around you two.
Do you rub off when you do, be? That's terrible.
Conversation's more interesting when you got a dirty mind.
Well, as long as we rub off when you don't rub us off, that's fine. No. Well, that stream's no longer child rated. Oh, God.
I'm just going to quietly fertilise this field. And look down at the...
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
Yes, yes, you do not need to say any more.
Right, there you go, I'm underneath you. Are you empty?
Yeah, I'm empty.
There you go. Field 20's at the bottom left, the map's
Yeah.
aiming for.
Well, now we know what you two get up to.
What?
I'm underneath you. Are you empty?
Well, at least it's not you fertilising us.
That's true. That's very true. You fertilising each other. There you go.
Well, at least it's on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Every little helps.
Yep, absolutely.
See, I thought you were going to be a quiet fertiliser there.
I'm quietly fertilising away, and then I hear that, and
And
it's
then
like, something doesn't sound right over there. You know, get your pipe out. I don't see your pipe, things like that, you know. I don't know. Questionable.
The way his pipe extends.
You're not making it any...
I wasn't trying to make it easier.
Just insert this into this field. Oh, let's come back out a bit. That's it.
There you go, beside you. Oh, jeez. Stop accelerating.
This is the last harvesting one, isn't it, Stu?
Yeah. Only had 5 of them, and that's final one.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have a see if any more of generator I've been doing this.
If you want to leave 55 active, you have to leave. Mine just leave a note in the Discord, so like anybody else comes on knows that the 55 is just there for the harvester.
31, that's down at the very bottom over there, isn't it not? And I can get to it this way,
Oh,
yes.
right.
Okay.
I thought you were going to reverse up.
Yeah, I want the other reverse. I got the wheel upside down.
Oh.
Whoa, that's that way, not that way. And before I start fertilising, I'll have to go and see what the kids are doing, because it sounds like they're killing each other. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a low yield into it, soybeans.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it's just like spurting out and like blowing out. I could probably just leave you to do a couple of passes around the field and it would still only fill up because of the soybeans.
I don't think just got up to 100.
Oh, it's okay. They're killing the
I'll leave you
Lego.
to get a pass around the field then.
Oh, okay.
So that's barely like 1,400 just from that one circle around the field.
Yeah.
And you've got like 4,000, so it should be able to do 2 passes at least.
Yeah, it's all 4,500, so 3 passes. But the pass will get smaller each time anyway, won't
Yeah,
it?
so you might get 4 if it ends up good.
Might
If
do.
I give you 2 passes and they'll follow you around and empty you. And
Okay.
hey, I'm gonna have a look and see if there's any more. There's a sewing contract. cultivating, they're not really worth much. I mean, they'll still make you money, but they're, you know. There's a baling on 49.
Silage or hay.
Hey. And all those potatoes are still waiting to get done. Oh, field 19's now got barley.
Is he ready to go?
Yes.
Do you
That's the one just across from us. But you'd have to go out to the main road and go back around to get it.
but you still
Yeah.
have the combine.
Yeah.
May as well do it then.
Look at then, Stu.
Okay. 19's ready to go.
Well, one pass round, I'm just coming up to 1200 now.
Yeah, soybeans, I'm not expecting much.
I bet you I'd be able to harvest this field before I fill the combine up.
Probably.
Oats and 26. That's the bit further out, that's when it's just up by Roy.
26. Yeah. What's on that one?
Oats.
Okay.
Take that one.
Yeah, any harvesting ones that can be done while we've got the harvesting, we'll do it.
Well, you got that header, you may as well.
Field 61, oat.
If it's ready to go, we'll take it. Rather than keep paying for different... Did you
Yeah.
sell the combine then, Roy?
Yeah. Yeah, because we sold anything that was to do with I think for the sheep, yeah, because it was all just grass. And it was like, well, if we're doing sheep, we don't need arable stuff, and I went with that way because we could do the contracts. I mean, we will buy our own combine and everything eventually. I'll probably be the Rosal Mash, whatever, the big one.
Yeah.
So 61's the one up by the farm, 26 the one by Roy, they're both oat. And 19 is the barley.
If we do the barley first, then do the two... What was it? Oats.
Yeah.
If we do the barley first and then 2 oats. So it's been backwards and forwards everywhere, doesn't it?
Mhm. Well, 19's the closest to us anyway, so 26
Yeah.
is up by where Roy is, the top left, and 61's just next to the farm. Let's see, the sheep are fine. We've got 20 grand, so you can repay some of the loan if you wanted.
Yep, definitely worth paying some of the loan.
I'll put in, what do you want, 10 or 15 grand? Just
15.
leave 5 for
Yeah.
15. That leaves you 5 grand for buying fertiliser.
And this contract is now done. So collect. And that's all of the fertilising contracts that I had done. Got to... Oh no. There's more. I could do 38.
Yeah, because you ran some in more as a payer.
34. There's a baling mission as well.
Yeah, 49, isn't it? Yeah.
46.
14's got a fertilising as well. 64's got fertilising.
Yeah, I'll do the 64. I'm only doing ones that I've got 1,000 or more.
14's 1,800.
Yeah, so that one.
Got a lot of contracts here.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fertilising and all the harvesting ones, which are 4 of them.
So 34 is
One of which is
there,
complete.
which I can get through from here. Yeah, the 32 I can get, which is that field. So 32 and 34. Where's 38? There. Okay. Oh, we've already done this field once before because there's straw down here.
Field 29's now baling. It's not a hay one. So 29 and 49 are being baled.
And 46.
Where's
46
the-
was hay.
29's the top left corner.
Yeah, I took to do 30 and 31 to get to there.
And 49's right next to it, but you have to like go all the way back down to the main farm to get the...
Yeah. If only you could put gates in the hedges.
Yeah.
Coming in FS21 or later.
Chainsaw those hedges.
Yep.
It'd be good if they did do so you could get rid of the hedges where you could, like you had 2 little fields side by side. You could get rid of the hedge and plough them together.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Moondog.
Hey, Moondog.
Hey, Moondog.
He's muted
No.
himself.
Yeah, what he's eating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's muted,
Well, I'm
yes.
muted because I left it muted from another conversation. Hello.
Hello.
I'm just here to listen and watch someone stream yet again today.
I know, right?
You should catch up with Stu's videos.
Fuck. I may as well go. I may as well just give up now.
It's not that many, it's only like an hour a day of video.
For the rest of my life.
Or if my life runs out first, then it'll be up until I might have the rest of my life. So. How you doing, Kev? You need emptied or?
Yeah, I'm up to 4-1. I've lost count of how many times I've been round. I think this is the 6th time I've been round.
Or
Nice.
just drive through the field. Got his mission. There you go, Pipo.
There you go. I've got my pipe out ready.
No, you haven't.
It's really not that easy to see where you've sprayed already.
No.
I want to
Doesn't matter
call
what
it again. I
camera
did put it
angle
out
you
when I got to 400, 4,000. And as I said, I must record it again. I'm going to have to move it off that button.
What did you say, Moondog?
It's very difficult to know where you've sprayed, no matter what angle you put the camera and try and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Straight down is usually the best.
Yeah, but
Unless there's trees there.
I think the lighting doesn't help in some cases.
Most.
Most
It depends on the
cases.
crop and how far it's grown, to how easy it is to see.
Mm-hmm.
The grass
Yeah.
is very easy to see. Well, when it's just cut, it's very easy to see.
Mm-hmm.
So you recommend buying a spray so I can spray my grass fields when I've harvested them?
Yep. Because it's 10% yield increase.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. Looking down at a crop while spinning round does not do your eyes any good.
No.
Right, it's your stomach. You'll have to excuse me. I just ate. I have to go throw it up. Something like that.
Well, just, you know, if you anything like my dog, she'd happily throw it up, so then she's like, oh, I get to eat it again now.
No,
That's totally my dog.
I eat food once. It comes back up. Done.
Yeah, that's how I am.
You're going to see Ralph.
Go and see who?
Ralph?
Ralph?
Yep. I should always mention Ralph! You can throw it up.
I got that right away there.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Have you heard that before, Roy?
the last time I was sick was when I was about 19. I haven't thrown up since.
Yeah, I've been out on the piss then.
I don't drink alcohol.
That's right.
I don't drink to that point. I've never been sick from drinking. Last time I was sick, I had stomach flu or whatever, and it the McDonald's fish fillet was better going down than coming back up.
Yeah.
Hang on,
And chips, Sam.
Get this field here, wasn't it? Wasn't 34 one of them?
I think the last time I was sick was when my nephew got salmonella and passed it on to me.
Oh, lovely.
34,
Yep.
yes, back there.
Only took me 2 days to recover from it though, so I was fine.
Yeah, it's like when the stomach bug goes around, I never get sick. The other things, yes, but never vomiting.
You get the earthy kids.
So, no, the kids they have both, but no.
Yeah, there's one thing I can't stand, that's when I'm sick. I was one of the first buzzies out on a Sunday morning. And one of the blokes puked on it and it flaming stunk. You know the little slide windows in the cabs?
Mhm.
I got my head out of that driving back to the depot to get cleaned up.
I drove taxi for a while, and had one guy that we always picked up. He was always out drinking way too late and couldn't control himself. Would always go to the bathroom in the back of the car.
Yeah, but the best of it was that this was a Sunday morning. They must have been out from Saturday night.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, for them it was still Saturday.
Yeah. The stats I'd say it was probably still East Friday.
Need to go and get some more fertilizer.
Soybeans are boring.
Wrapping
I don't-
bales is boring when you're doing a stream.
I enjoy wrapping bales, I do.
Yeah, but not when you're doing a stream. It gets boring very quickly. Baling and wrapping bales.
I don't know. This is his way to sleep.
Auto save or something.
Yeah, I did as well.
Yeah, auto save then. So much for the 1000 and something days that it needs to have before it will save.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not counted in seconds like it does for the time on the tractors and that.
Maybe. Well, yeah, it does, but it's the time that's been set is so much that it's literally 1000 and something days.
Oh, right.
Perhaps that's out of its parameter.
Maybe. Oh, never mind.
Should see if we could do it for every 30 days or something.
Damn. This doesn't fill completely up. It gets to 13, doesn't go to 14. Yeah, it's got the value there.
Yeah,
for
that's
14.
that on that sprayer.
Weird. So line missions aren't a thing then, huh?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I was
Hello.
on tablet.
That's right. There you go. I've turned you off. Awesome.
It's this one, isn't it?
Right, let's see, the missions are left are
That's it. I don't think.
61, 19, 26, and
Not
20.
19.
Yeah, 20 I'm doing. Right, so I mean.
Yeah. 19 next then.
26 should be after that because it's closest to 19.
Yep.
Ah, crap. Too tight a turn. And 61's all the way back at the farm. But you don't have to empty first for that one because 26 and 61 are the same, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Did I do a full headland then? No.
Right, field 20 done, so I can hand that one in.
Yep.
Make sure it is 20. Cool. Don't we hand in 55?
Oh.
You'll be driving along and all of a sudden you'll be just like, walking along.
I'll be like one of the Looney Tunes dragging my arse on the floor as I'm bouncing.
I'll let you go first because you know where you're going and I don't. Sorry.
And then 38 and get to that. It's off the main road. Okay. Yep.
Well, that loading's going down now.
Yeah, it's getting there. I mean,
This starter's not too bad if you remember about the brakes.
So even indicate if he's sure sails turning.
it's okay. I wouldn't have indicated. If I was going to do that, I'd have indicated to say I was going the other way. Oh
That's
wait,
fine.
no, that
Worst
actually
comes
that
to
would have
worst, you
been
would have got something back.
exactly.
Sorry, right.
It'd have been more. It'd have been more for Moondog that I'd have indicated to go the other way if it was Wreckfest.
I don't follow where you're supposed to be going. I follow the track. I just forget where the track goes.
No, I mean for the moments where it's like, oh, you've got a shark on top of your roof. Let's see about that. You know, those moments when the person's going round the corner and you go, round the corner, over the corner.
I only remove sharks anymore. I don't have a shark on any of my vehicles. And the last shark I successfully dissected from its vehicle stews.
Exactly.
Why do you hate my shark? My shark's a lovely shark. It even comes in the holiday with me. Bites people get too close.
No, it's the pink sharks, Joe.
Yep.
It adds to aerodynamic efficiency on top of the car until it comes off.
Oh, is his mouth open or closed?
Was
Sorry?
Well, it's closed until it gets hit and then it's open. In complete
Yes.
shock, it's open. It opens. Can't believe that it's been displaced off the car.
No, because if it was there with an open mouth, I'd just said it was his forced air induction intake.
Well, yeah, okay.
Well, it's on top of the car, so it's actually sort of aerodynamic deep downforce onto the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Can do
And it
that.
also, if it's open mouthed on top of the vehicle, when it flies off, it can bite the driver. And you.
Stu even takes a bath with the shark. Yeah, probably. Do you
Why
take
not?
exactly?
It likes the water, so
Mm-hmm. He's got it well trained. Doesn't bite him, just bites other people.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
arc survival at its finest.
Megalodon, yes.
God, I feel tired.
It's because it's Sunday. Sundays always drag.
No, it was 4 o'clock this morning, 4 before I went to bed this morning.
Oh, there's that
And I
as
was
well.
And I was up at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. I was up at 9:30. Don't know what time I went to sleep though. Contracts that one. Collect. So now
And plus,
I've
it's a
got
Sunday as well, that makes it worse.
Sorry.
64 and
right.
14. So 14 is
Down by
this
the
one.
sell point.
Mm-hmm. And 64 is that one. Okay, so go to the sell point and then to the other one.
Ow, what did I hit? Okay, there's nothing there now. My tractor just came to a sudden abrupt stop, like it's the 7 decided, oh, the brakes, they work.
Mm-hmm.
I finally worked out what brakes are. And I'm going to apply them all at once.
Yeah, in one of them, if you mean third person, you move, you can actually see the driver put his foot on the accelerator and push it down.
Yeah,
I can't remember what tractor it was now. And when you press on the brakes, he puts his foot on the brakes.
yeah, there's an option in the thing for animating the drivers. I think it's the case.
No, it's one of the ones I had in the mission earlier.
Uh,
One of my missions to do. Yep. Too far out.
I'm thinking the ETS, not Farm Sim. It's got an animate driver option.
Okay.
So you can see your driver turning the wheel and all that when you're outside the vehicle.
I was driving the cab anyway. I don't know how you could drive outside the cabin. ATS and ATS.
No idea.
I was driving cab.
Me and Roy were trying it out last night. I hit button 8 and I was like,
Yep. Scary stuff.
yeah, that's the flyby one where it just keeps zooming over the top of your truck. And it's like,
Yeah.
how are you supposed to drive with that?
I don't know.
That only makes sense for people who want to make videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The cinematic one.
Yeah.
You don't drive like that in real life, do you?
No. I'd be quite worried if I drove like that in life.
Yeah.
So would everybody else on the road.
I don't know, he might be an even better driver if he does that.
Oh, you're saying he's a bad driver now?
No, I'm saying, did you hear? I said he would be an even better driver.
Oh, even better. Okay.
Play your recording back. I said better.
Is that a visual glitch on my end, or
What was that, Stu?
is it a visual glitch on my end? It looks like you're not even touching the crops.
I think I'll just square this corner off.
There you go. I'll just sit here. Oh, hello, dog. Yeah, Michaela. You're a good girl. You want jump in your chair? Oh, excuse me, I left a dog up.
Okay.
Come on, up you get. Girl. Oh, who's a fucking lazy girl towards the point? This dog sometimes will not do anything and just expect me to do everything for her.
That's how I feel.
I got work in the morning, so I'm like, so this.
Did I already do 64 today? Could have swore I did. Yeah, I've already done this one once.
I'll do it again.
I'm going to, but it's just weird. I've never had a mission come up twice for the same field. Not spraying mission anyway.
It's probably just ticked over and you sprayed again. Like you did the first spray, and then when it ticked over looking for new fields that had missions on, that field was there, and it said, oh, yeah, right, let's respray that one. I've let go of my keyboard right now. And it's still driving forward. I'm not even touching my keyboard, and it's just like, nope, I want to go forward. There must be like some hotkey or something that's causing it to.
Yeah, it might be.
It's not cruise control, but it just all of a sudden takes off for no reason.
This will fill.
Of course. You would do that, so...
He probably feels a bigger feels I need the little farmer's room.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna split it down the middle,
Right.
or as close to the middle as roughly. Yeah, it probably feels like it because I need the little farmer's room as well.
I'll probably have to jump off after this field.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 past 9 already.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why I feel tired as well.
Yep. I will.
You feel tired. How do you think our friend who've ruined like work this week feels? I mean, he hasn't been out of Factorio since. Oh, there's a demo.
Oh yeah, as he's been asleep.
He'll be dreaming about conveyor belts.
He's already done
and
that. He's already done that.
Yeah. Yeah, we
That'll
were
get
working out the
worse.
best ratios and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And alien attacks, he'll be dreaming of them.
I never dreamt of alien attacks. Just mostly gears and conveyors and electric
the aliens don't
circuits.
attack me.
They
The
don't
aliens
get
don't
chance.
attack me though. They're like, they know their limits and they're like, fuck that. And my tractors just stop for no reason again. I'm holding the forward button right now.
Okay.
So it's stopping for no reason and it's just going for no reason. I doubt it's the tractor itself is doing that though.
Sticky key.
Yeah, it could be.
So the brake key is sticking down when I'm not even touching it.
I don't know. I'm just
Uh,
summarising the possibilities.
yeah, it's alright, fine. It's definitely not that because I'm holding the forward button down. There's no way the brake's getting hit. Nope. I
Actually,
just tried it there. Like I held the accelerator and the brake, and then pushed the brake, and it just kept accelerating.
I'll show you that trellis too.
Oh, sorry, 9,000. I'm just trying to work out what the fuck is going on with this tractor. I know it's not the tractor itself. It's got to be something to do with
Do you
farm
have
sims.
Do you have the console active?
No.
Okay, so you can't see from your perspective if there's an error throwing up, because it could be that vehicle, it could be anything. I've just checked on my end and there's no errors for the server, just the normal, can't find this mod, but that's Giants added since the update issue. So
It's not in game tractor anyway.
What that means.
there is quite a few things that have problems.
Like
Giants.
the bushes.
Yeah, the bushes that aren't really there but are there. Just miles away, apparently. The reason the South American map doesn't have that bush area is because they don't have the transform group for the bushes.
Oh, nice.
In theory I could remove it out altogether out of the map, because I don't use them in any of my maps either, and that would get rid of that problem, but nah, too much work for something that isn't causing issues and will get fixed eventually by Giants, he says, with hope.
Well, Giants are usually not that bad for solving bugs, so they know.
No.
No, I've still got to activate my console.
Mm.
There we go, so we're down to 245,000 in debt
From what?
for the loan.
Yeah, what was we on when we started? Just
270, 290 or something like that.
Yeah,
So that's at least 30,000 we're paid off.
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, because you paid 15 off, didn't you? And I just paid 10 off, so that's 25 gone. And then, yeah.
We'll soon have money for this field getting done,
Mhm.
and I think I know what's going on here. This has got collision box issues, and it's hitting the combine. Or the combine's dragging it along when it's going faster for no reason, and it's hitting the back of the combine for no reason when it's, you know, I'm clearly over here.
Okay.
And I think that's what it's sort of goes with what's happening. It's like you're dragging me along with the combine, or I'm hitting the combine and coming to a dead stop.
Okay.
But you know, the combine's over there, and so there must be like there's collision boxes not working.
Okay. I'm reversing back stream.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
So we're up to 73 sheep, so 5 sheep have been born since we bought them in.
And you've had how many pallets so far?
We've had 6 to 7 pallets, so it's roughly,
2 a day.
yeah, basically.
So max capacity will be what, about 8 a day?
Mhm. Or 8.5.
Oh, that's pretty
Wow.
small.
4.5 a day. It depends, because didn't you say chickens, they produced more eggs when there was only 100 of them compared to when there was 200 or 300
Yeah,
when it was
but
compared to
sheep
4?
will grows back regardless of how where they're breeding. Whereas
Mm.
chickens, you know, you'd imagine the eggs are linked to breeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you maxed out your animals on your pen, you can't breed now new ones.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So you'd imagine that's why it's linked to chickens, because eggs are linked to breeding, whereas sheep's wool is not linked to breeding at all, unless being frisky makes their hair grow out faster.
True. And on that note, I think I'm going to end the stream. Not because of that
remember,
note.
a
But yeah,
frisky sheep.
Yep. The best way to end. So,
There you go, Reefy. Sweet dreams. Count those sheep tonight.
so thanks for watching, and if you liked what you saw, hit the bell icon and the subscribe button, and may as well hit the like button while you're there. And until next time, see you all later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.